Azalea Banks.
Oh no, that's crazy serious.
Hold on.
That's really
First
serious
off,
though.
you disrespectful.
Hold on, because
No,
she might
she's-
put some voodoo on you.
Is she? That's what she's doing.
That's what she drink
Bro,
at.
there's a difference between you getting made fun of in a roast battle that you knew you were going to, and then shitting on somebody's girl, wife, the mother of his kids that just recently passed away, and you try to make it about you when it wasn't about you. And you know why I hated that shit? Because I remember when that happened, I was a huge Wild 'N Out fan. I love DC Young Fly. And when I was just seeing her get buggered, it would just bug me when she went in on like Nick Cannon about his lupus and stuff. I was like, bro, it's never that personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then today when I was scrolling and I seen that, I was like, that's the devil.
Bring her tweet.
That wasn't a tweet. That was a post on Instagram.
Post on Instagram.
Bro, it's just one of the
I can read a little bit of it. She said, DC Young Fly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women, perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears. They were pure tears of rage and not at all a sign of weakness, but in the end, I won. I'm happy I cried and I moved on. The Jackie O girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself, and the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azalea Banks ugly on national television while a bunch of black people laughed. Then she said, and ironically, dead at 32 exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023 in Miami, Florida. You niggas are going to learn to stop fucking with me.
That's so fucking
crazy.
You a dirty ass bitch.
Oh God,
you
funky
sick,
cock
fool.
bitch.
Funky cock bitch.
That's so
I don't even want to talk about her bitch ass. That's the
you are
devil.
embarrassing.
Dirty bitch.
That's the devil.
For real,
fool.
man. That's
sickening, bro.
Come on, man.
That's disgusting
That's wild.
and embarrassing for a joke that you couldn't handle.
And fool, it wasn't even
And
bad.
you're on a show.
You know what they said?
Joke.
Bro, hold on. Fool, he said she was missing braces brackets, and he called her ugly. T-rell, you call everybody ugly.
No, but that's his thing.
No,
He
but
say that.
no, I know,
but
but
that's not even the kicker. The kicker is she was over there saying things, trying to hit below the belt before he even got to that.
Oh yeah, you're never gonna make it to dev like
She
to the
came,
comedy,
she came
the
with that
biggest
energy like wilding out is your only stop. You need to
Yeah.
get used to this. She was trying to strike real personal. So as soon he heard 2 or 3 certain little lines, then he hit her with the ugly line. She couldn't handle that shit.
Wow.
But that was a subtle jab.
Yeah, but in his Glad
That's
TV
light work.
interview, he said that she made a scene for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, she
He
cried
said it
behind
was
the
serious.
scenes.
She cried behind the scenes for like an hour and a half because of that.
She couldn't handle it.
So you've been holding this on this whole time, and this man loses his fiance, the mother of his 3 little children, a brand new newborn, and you say you're happy and come on, Kerr.
That's so disgusting.
That's disgusting.
That's
man.
so vile. That's just like.
That's why
just
everybody shouldn't have no fucking voice, bro.
That's just so demeaning of a person to even just think of you. You know, you lost a person like that's so close to you, and for you to just spew out those words, it's just disgusting. Like you, like of a human being. Like you should be holding yourself at a higher standard. You are an artist, young lady. You feel me? Like you are talented. God has gave you gifts, and for you to actually, you know what I'm saying, say those things about your own race at that is, you feel me? Like, and a person that lost somebody like that with kids behind, like, you're not only hurting him, that shit is on the internet for life. Like, you're hurting his kids who gonna see this shit. Like, you're hurting a lot of people that might want to attack you, you feel me, physically when they actually see you now. You feel me? Like, so that is a crazy thing to do, man, for her to say, like, for her to do that. Like, that's that, like was your feelings that hurt? And then, you know, shit like that, it made me calm down a little bit with calling niggas ugly or cracking jokes on different motherfuckers, because you never know how that shit make niggas.
No, but
bullshit.
T-rell,
You never know how that shit make niggas feel, though.
Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
You going on wilding out where you know they're gonna make jokes about you. That's the show that you signing up for. Ain't nobody about to change up the program for you. So just like if you come over here, we gonna shoot jokes on you. If you can't handle that shit, don't come sit down with us.
But they ask you too, while now. You wanted me to fuck with you, or you want me to do that? Or
but you know what you
want me to
walking
give you some
yourself
jokes?
into.
Did you see how they did Safari? Safari went out crazy.
Yeah.
They killed Safari.
Yeah, on God.
Killed Safari. For you see how they did the Nick Cannon every episode. kill him. Smack, you went on there.
Yeah, and they asked you, like, is there any levels that we could go to?
And
that
you said
don't
go
want?
crazy.
I said go crazy, because I'm going to go crazy.
Bro, we sit here talking about fucking each other's moms and shit, and you couldn't handle your braces joke?
Yeah.
That's bullshit, fool. And they do that for a living. That's how that show continues to be successful. And you chose now to speak out.
Yeah.
And like make it about you. It was my birthday.
At the lowest time, too.
Lowest of that's bottom of the barrel. Boy, I haven't heard of her since then.
It's a cold place in hell.
I could see if the nigga killed her mama or something, or it was a death in the family, or
Yeah.
something like that on her side.
braces?
Like, it was a joke, and for her to stoop that low, for her to say that, like, that is, bruh, that is really ridiculous. That shit made me hot. I don't even know DC Young Fly personally, but even this situation, it's just stupid, like emotional for me, like to see that, because you don't never want that to happen, especially for the kids, and for you to say that shit on the internet, dog, nigga, actually just stand on it, like you just cold, bruh, like and like talking about, see what happens with something, see what happened to you when you fuck with me and this and that and the other, like, bruh, like. We different type. No. Yeah, we different type of niggas. I'm crashing out, dude. I'm just gonna crash out, man. I'm gonna crash out, dog. Like, so that's crazy, man, for you to do that. But
it's on the internet, so it's just like everything else. You can't crash out.
But
you feel me?
But and you too. I was thinking about that. I'm like, how we feel about that? You know what I'm saying? And how we feeling about DC Young Fly? And we should feel about these rappers too. Dissing niggas, homies in the songs. You didn't kill 2-3 niggas in the song. Like, look how y'all niggas making niggas feel.
Hold up, but
feel
it's
me?
okay.
But it's
niggas
okay,
families.
hold up.
Niggas got kids.
I get you, T-rell, but when you playing ball, you're playing ball. What I'm saying, because if a rapper's saying, like if I diss AD, that homie, he diss my dead homie back, we did that to each other. This Jackie O had nothing to do with what he said on stage to her.
Well, she feel like she playing ball.
No, that's not. No,
She feels like she's playing ball.
She does feel like she's playing ball.
Who?
She feels like, oh yeah, I got my get back.
Nigga, she feel like she playing ball in this situation, nigga.
But even back to what you said, Duno, even though niggas is dissing dead homies and doing this and they're
It's
playing
still wrong,
ball,
100%.
but people are not thinking about the people on the outside.
Of course.
People got mothers, people got kids, brothers, sisters, and shit
100%.
like that. Like, I know the niggas in Chicago, man, look at Tuka's mama. She like, stop talking about my son. You feel me? And we popularized this shit in hip hop. That, oh, we smoking on this, we smoking on that. And it's a popularity contest. If you rock with this artist more, you're going to sit there and say the same shit that they going to say too. And at the end of the day, there's people that care about these people that y'all talking about.
Yeah, and you never know how you hurting these motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? It's other people that don't have no relation to the gang. They don't want to be in none of that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Their feelings are, and their emotions is way different. You feel me? It's not attached to that shit. So for you to be doing that, and you motherfuckers gotta watch what y'all doing and what y'all saying, and it just for it to be my culture, and just my culture, like it just look weak, dog. You know what I mean? Like that shit just looks weak, like, and I just be feeling like super bad, like embarrassed for all of us, like, you know what I'm saying? How people gotta receive us from the outside looking in. Like, imagine these other races, like, look at these niggas. Like, look what they're saying to each other. Look what they're doing to each other. Like, it's just always us. You know what I mean?
Always.
Us against us. You feel me? Like,
That's crazy.
Like, and they just be bad, dog.
I wouldn't be surprised if a fan got off on that bitch when they seen her in traffic. I'm gonna keep
For
it real.
sure.
I'm talking about she better be careful right now.
Yeah.
But she hit some shit right now saying that.
She
like,
might
you
never
out of
ever
pocket.
be able to go
Yeah,
back
but
to
she be-
Atlanta.
Hey,
You know,
They
she
love him in Atlanta.
Oh God.
She be cutting chickens up and doing all type of little voodoo and all that other shit too. So I mean,
Who,
this
the
is
girl?
this is expected.
Oh,
of her.
yeah. So she known for the...
She's out of here.
That's one
She
thing
know.
I don't believe in that voodoo shit. So take that chicken and stick it up your ass, bitch. I don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
that voodoo
bitch, you
shit.
with God,
Oh
bitch.
God, for real. That's what I don't care.
She
Pee on your whip bag.
Oh yeah.
We got church
Ain't going nowhere.
Pee on your whip bag.
Man.
Shame on you, bitch. That's somebody's
Stop.
daughter, mother, wife. That's dog. When I seen that shit, I was like, damn, people are really sick in the head.
I
Fool.
couldn't believe that shit though.
People are sick in the head out here, like, You know, it's not only my culture out here. It's a lot of different races out here doing crazy ass shit. Like everyone, like, you know, from school shootings and all type of shit. Like, people are really sick in the head.